All right. Mike, do you think cops or nurses make enough money? Or sorry, cops or nurses make more money? Depends. If you're a cop living in a big metropolitan area like New York City, and you have more seniority, you do a lot of overtime, then you'd almost certainly make more than a nurse. So it just depends. Thanks for the donation, though, Mike. I know there's some nurses that make a fuck ton of money. I was actually considering getting a nursing degree because I think it was Sweden that legalized assisted suicide. And there were a lot of people who didn't want to do that job, so they paid a really high salary to encourage employment. And I was thinking of getting a nursing degree so I could move to Sweden and get a job just killing old people, just giving them lethal injections. And if you had to do either profession, which would you choose? Probably cop. Also, did you know that nurses are the profession that are the most likely to cheat? Didn't know that. I actually knew a girl that I played Call of Duty with who worked as a nurse, and she had to give some dude a sponge bath. It was some black guy. He like broke both of his hands, and she got him naked, and he had this like massive fucking 10-inch dick, and he got hard with her washing him, and then she got like too turned on and couldn't help herself, and she started stroking him, and she like fucking stroked him off and had him like come in the sponge so it looked like soap or something, and then she never told anybody at her work, obviously, and the guy never said anything. So I don't know if that's normally how that works out. Even more than athletes and musicians. That's interesting. Thanks for the donation, Mike. The Only Path donated $2. Do you remember this video? Let me see.
Well, it is a word that evokes many.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
it is
remember
a
that.
word that evokes many emotions in people.
This is
Teacher
pretty
told him
funny.
to sit down, and the teacher says that Keyshawn used the N-word first.
And I just kind of was stunned a second. Well, then get away from the door, nigga. And I repeated the same insult because
I don't think this guy was racist at all. You could say he's maybe a little culturally insensitive, but like he's this double standard where it's okay for black people to say it. He makes a good point. The kid was saying it. So it's like if it's not a racial slur for the kid to say it, but it is for him, like what fucking sense does that make? But yeah, this guy was based. That was a pretty funny ass video. Also, please react to more Humans of Capitalism cringe. Let me see.